Give me a moment to get my thoughts together here because nobody's going to see this. Maybe not now, but maybe later. But by then it'll be too late because you know what? I really just want to use some expletives right now because you're idiots. Okay? People are programmed to respond in a certain way in certain situations, and the programmers know this. Okay, you were born to be programmed to react to this state that we're in right now. Every moment of your life up until this point has been carefully staged, dialogued, printed out, written to prepare you to react to this moment. Every single thing that you were taught has basically instructed you to respond to this situation the way that you are responding to it. Looking at the tragedy of that doctor that committed suicide because of what she said was quote unquote Armageddon. Okay. Please don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that this is Armageddon. Okay. I'm saying that this is leading up to Armageddon. I'm saying that you protesters, you people flipping out, you people, what is, I did a video about Walmart and the employees taking their masks off and talking and, in small groups. They weren't 6 feet apart. They were within 30 inches of each other with one of the managers speaking. I did videos of people not cleaning Walmart. It's not clean. They say they clean it every night. I can guarantee you 100% if you look at my videos, that's not true. And I've been doing this for months. People that are flipping out and protesting, you're going to the beaches, you are just sheep. You are fools. You are, trained. You're just trained. You're not stupid. You're not being idiots. You're trained to do that. And you're falling into exactly what they want you to do. So, I'm telling you that Armageddon, this is leading into Armageddon. I'm telling you that you are giving Antichrist the ability to come forward with his answer and solution for all these things. Do you think for 1 second that there's not going to be consequences for this? And that our president, who is our president, I support our president. He's the president of our country. He's the one that God put in charge of us. He's the authority. I won't tell you one bad thing about a president. I don't care what he says, what he does. He's there. He's the boss. All right. I'm not saying I support him. I'm not saying I would vote for him, but it's better than the rapist that is second. Our second choice. I'm not going to go there either. What I am going to do is say that personally, I think it's just too late. Okay, people are talking about, you don't understand because your mentality is so limited to what you have been trained to believe. Okay, saying that this is happening so subtly, the church itself can't see it. I do know a couple people that have their eyes open, but the majority of believers, Christians, have their eyes nailed shut. I sent a comment the other day to someone on Facebook about someone that was close to me when they were a child. I'm not related to this person. I have no right whatsoever to speak into their lives, and they're an adult and they can do whatever they want. But my concern is that you're teaching, quite frankly, look, man, you were given money to go to a college that's teaching you nothing but demonology. You draw demons. Your father draws demonic entities. That's what he sees. He sees the hunter. I know what it is exactly. I was there when he summoned it. I don't know if you remember that night, but I do, and I'll never forget it. You called it forth, and I told you that it's going to feed on your family, and you're allowing that to happen, so I'm pretty sure that you're going to be held responsible for that, and you know exactly who I'm talking to. You can cry out to Christ. I don't know what else to tell you. Jesus was not Buddha. It was not the Guadalajara. It was not it wasn't all those other things. Okay, Yeshua HaMashiach, the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, came in the flesh, according to Hebrews 2, for a reason, to show us exactly that he is understanding, that he knows exactly what we're going through. You can't even turn the TV on no more without being made terrified. I'm terrified to go to work. I'm terrified to go out. No. What I am really afraid of, though, is them coming to get me, because I am speaking out. Look at the big picture, though. Look at Facebook Marketplace. Let's talk about that for a minute, because try to put on some hand sanitizer as a human, just as a person, someone who does not own a big company, and they're going to take it down immediately. This violates our guidelines. Now, Alibaba, go on Marketplace, and there are advertisement after advertisement for masks and hand sanitizer, but you can't sell them. But the big companies can. I fell for one of the tricks on Facebook. It was a motorcycle, an electronic motorcycle. I thought this company was just opening up, and I would do is offer it at a very low price. So I purchased one. I got a pack of Post-it notes, Chinese Post-it notes, trash, just so that they could say that my item was on the way, so that they could clear out the account and change it again. So can you report it? It says ad is misleading, and that's it. And it removes the ad from you. But then they just changed over to another company, and the same bike is on there for $99 again. And I'm wondering how many people are buying this, but can you complain to Facebook? No. Can't. There's no way. There's no phone number, nothing. So my bank, I think they gave me back the money. The point is that because you feel that you have the right to go outside anytime you want and your civil rights, it's true. That's what the Constitution does say. And they did provide for exactly this purpose. This exact reason is why the Constitution was written. However, that's trash. Did you know there's a new Constitution just waited to be instituted? You people that are going and protesting and flipping out and your signs, well, you're right. You are right. But it's too late. You let it get this way. Okay? People have been saying for years that this is coming, and you've been ignoring us, and you've been calling us fearmongers, and you've been, pointing your finger at us, calling us conspiracy nuts and tinfoil hat wearing, alien believing. Look, it's all true. It's all true. So my visit to Walmart yesterday revealed so many things about how, if you go into the Walmart in Temple today and look at their produce section, it is absolutely disgusting. Okay, now when you go to a supermarket, and you know how many people pick up those tomatoes and touch your fruit and all that, and oh my God, it's all geared up for the next wave of the coronavirus, which will happen in a couple months. They're going to open it up because they want money, they want their taxes, and they want us to be sick, and they want to decimate the poor. And, we thought that we had a glimmer of hope. I was satisfied with my wages. It wasn't much. It was terribly low, but it paid my bills and my rent, and I wasn't concerned about anything else. And then they took that little job away from me. And they gave me $1,200. And then they said I could collect unemployment, which my PIN number didn't work. So have to ask for a new PIN number. So what's going to happen to those weeks of my unemployment that I didn't get? It's gone. I'll never get it back. Can you contact unemployment? Absolutely not. Why? Hire the people that aren't working to answer phones. I mean, it's ridiculous. I went to Redner's and I said, look, I need a job. Then I asked them why no one is sanitizing the shopping carts when you go into Redner's. We don't have enough employees. That's what I was told, quote unquote, word for word. There's not enough employees to do it. I filled out an application. I asked to speak to the manager. I called them and left a message for the manager. Did they give me a job? No. Because this is about the God of this world, the dollar. If any of you hear this, you got to share this video. Because the microchip that's going to be in the vaccine is going to be it. You can't take it, man. And that does make my stomach sick. Because I can't take it. I know what it is. Not only is it your digital registration according to Bill Gates, but it is also your locator device. And quite frankly, I mean, it is a genius thing. The money is the problem. You know that money, no one said a word about it. I have not heard one word, Lester Holt or anybody reporting about the cash. That carries all kinds of disease. All kinds of things on that money. It's filthy and disgusting, and we know it. So, how do you do that? Well, you eliminate the cash. Sweden, Switzerland, there's Wisconsin companies, Brazil. They've been doing the chip for years. People are volunteering to get it here, like a free tattoo or something. Please, man. Don't you understand that time is up? If you're a believer, then get out in the streets or make videos or tell people any way, shape, or form about Jesus Christ, that He is the salvation. Those masks aren't going to save you, but Jesus will. I can't understand. I went to my church and I said, look, would you please give me some tracts? I'll give out masks for free with a track. Just read the track. The mask is free. And they looked at me like I was nuts. I don't know what else to do. I sit here today flat broke. You know, quite frankly, I beg someone again, put a bullet in my head. Please. Please. I no longer want to exist on this planet. Not when the people that you're supposed to trust just can't understand or won't understand or refuse to even give it a try. You know, I'm tired of being labeled as a kook and all that other great stuff. And I'm tired of people threatening me. Look, you punks, don't threaten me. Just come do it. Please. Don't send me stuff over the internet. Show up at my door and handle your business. I'm not talking garbage to you. I'm telling you flat out. That's called cowardice. I don't like cowards.